All right. Son of a bitch. All right. I'm in. Cool. Let's see who's all in here. Let's bring in the chats. I don't know what was going on with I was like, what I hear? I can't hear anything, but never mind. I got it. There he goes. Who's all in here? Mom's in here. Burner account, what's up? Corey Ashby, what's going on, bud? Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo. Where's everybody at? All right. Loud and clear. Thank you, Burner. Thank you. All right. Let me just check. Trip, what's up, bud? I'm just checking some quick things real quick just to make sure I don't fucking F this up. Rico! What's up, bud? All the way out there in Hawaii. Must be nice. Anyways, Roger, man, what's up, bud? How are you? Welcome to the show. I'm just checking settings. I'm just making sure this is like running right. So just bear with me now. I had to do like, 1, 2, 3, 4, five updates because, of course, I take a week off and there's updates for everything. Just saying. This everybody, no one else matters. What? Wait, what? Huh? What the hell's he talking about? I don't know. Anyways, I'm just checking. Oh, looks like Facebook. All right, so the Facebook messages or comments are coming through. Sweet. Maybe I just needed to update everything. I don't know. All right. Cool. All right, I'm going to turn chats off real quick. Yeah. All right. Let's do this. You guys, right here. The original Tint'er brand. Now, if anybody saw my post on Facebook literally about, 45 minutes ago, kind of funny. I've had a shirt out that's been out there for about 3-4 years or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, there's someone out there decided to copy it, and I can't do anything about it because, I mean, it's not trademarked or anything. But it's just funny, like, couldn't have changed anything but the color. But whatever, it is what it is. Thank you, Roger. I think mine looks better too. But I'm just saying, who froze? I'm not frozen. I have no idea what you're talking about. I did not freeze. I am not frozen. I am running smooth as hell, from what I can tell. Am I still frozen? No, I don't think I am. But anyways, so don't forget, guys, right here. Okay, Tint'er brand. If you guys don't know this, you've been living under a rock. That's right, guys. Tintwiz.com. This is the #1 CRM in our industry. Not only for window tint, coatings, flat glass, wrapping, detailing, whatever. Right here, Tintwiz. Go to tintwiz.com, download, and try your first 30 days for free. Tell them I sent you. No, I'm just playing. Anyways, you guys just can't go wrong with this. It'll streamline everything, and this right here is the way to go. So tintwiz.com, and of course, performance custom coatings. I always say performance coating customs, but I don't know why. That's just me. I keep fucking it up, right? Anyways, performance custom coatings. Now, here's the thing. I love this guy. Ryan Real. The Unreal Knives, right? So I gotta find it. I found the other one. It's right here. But here's the thing. I'm gonna throw this up. If you guys missed the last show, Mike Watson, what's up? Mike Clearly, what's up? Cleary. Sounded like I had an L at the end of it, but I promise there wasn't. Let me bring this QR code up real quick. There it is. Right here. This QR code. And oh shoot, I grabbed the wrong one. I had it right the first time. Am I gonna put it right? Right here. These are limited edition, numbered case, and the knife. Look at this. Number 3. I had to have number 3. Right here. He was doing 50 of them, and he's got, I think he said 31 left. So if you guys want to scan that code and get your limited edition knife, this is where you go, right? There. I'm used to doing it on that camera, so it's like asinine. Right there. So check it out. Rich people, get out of here, Mike. So go check it out. Get it while it's hot. I think he said 31 left. 31 out of 50 are left. So there you go. Cool. All right. Let's start the show. I say we start the show. You guys ready to start the show? Where's everybody at? Mike Powell. Dustin, what's up, bud? How are you? Vinny? Jesus just ordered mine last night. Hell yes. Who else jumped in here? I see my pal, Mike Watson. There's the Auto Detailing Academy. What's up? Cool. All right, let's start the show because I know the guest tonight's probably like hurry the fuck up type thing, but guess what? It's my show. I can do whatever the fuck I want. No, I'm just playing. So let's start the show. We got to start it off right. Maybe. Let's go. That's right, guys. It is another Tint'er Tuesday live right here on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. And took last week off. Kind of had to. Can't do the show on the road, but that's all right. And as you guys can tell, everything's kind of green, and we're doing green all this month of March because of St. Patrick's Day. Okay. Oh, speaking of which, yep. Anyways, my guest tonight. I love this guy. I absolutely love this guy, and I'm going to give a quick backstory about this guy. He's probably going to kill me for this, but whatever. He's got shit to do. He probably does have shit to do. You're probably right. But anyways, so here's the backstory on my guest and how we met. So 3 years ago, it was about 3 years ago, the International Window Film Conference in Orlando. And I was with another window tinter, a good friend of mine, Chris Queen, and we were walking out one night to the where the pool area is, and everybody was just kind of like hanging out there late at night. And this big guy comes up to Chris, and he's like, "Hey, who's this?" Chris like, "This is Jason." "Oh, you're the tinter guy," and I'm like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Dude." Oh, anyways, it was so hilarious. But anyways. He's got some stuff to tell us tonight, and I'm super excited to have him on the show. And I got to see him at SEMA just this past year. And anyways, we'll get into that here in a second. But regardless, right? So my guest tonight is a territory manager for KDX Films, and just an all around freaking badass. Garrett Wilson is on the show tonight. Garrett, are you ready? You're sitting in the background. Are you? Just give me a thumbs up. Don't flip me off like everybody else does, because if you do, I'm going to come through there and slap you. Okay, thumbs up. Got it. Cool. See, not everybody flips me off. So without further ado, my guest tonight, the one and only Garrett Wilson.
What's up, man?
What's up, bud? How are you?
Oh, man. Good, man. Excited to be here, dude. That was a good introduction. I do remember that night well, a little, like bits and pieces, actually. But I do remember meeting you that night anyway. But
it was fun.
Mike Powell was there. I got a picture with him. Yeah, Mike Powell was there. Nipsey was there. We had all the usual suspects there, actually.
Yeah, Patrick Latman was there. Like that whole crowd, we were all there, and it was quite funny how we met each other, because I think you were probably a little drunk that night. Maybe I'm not 100% sure. Just saying. But here's the thing. I saw you at SEMA, and we'll kind of get into this later, because I know you said you kind of were excited to be on the show and kind of talk about some things.
Sure.
And that was totally fine. Like I said, the show's about you. But when I saw you at SEMA, dude, you're like a totally different person. We'll get into that here in a few. But dude, you ran up to me and gave me a big old hug, and I mean, I took a step back and I was just like,
"Who is this guy?"
Wait, this is not the same Garrett Wilson that I met 3 years ago. No way. But we'll get that here in a second. But what I would like for you to do is, for anybody that doesn't know who you are, or anybody that watches this and wonders, hey, who the hell's that good looking guy on the show? If you'll tell everybody who you are, where you're at, what you're doing, stuff like that, and then we'll just kind of dive into it.
Yeah, man. Of course, I'm Garrett, but I'm territory sales rep for KDX now. I've been in the business 25 years strong. July will actually be 26, and the gray hairs are starting to show through the old blonde here, I guess. But yeah, so I've been a shop owner for the majority of that time. I started the first shop at 19. Then I worked for a couple pretty big dealers in the Southeast here, doing residential, commercial, automotive, just trying to take it to the next level before I opened up a bigger shop. And 2013, I started, down that journey. And by 15, I had a pretty big shop in Easley, South Carolina. Did that till 22, well, the end of 21. Took a year and a half off. Just kind of reinvented who I was. Did some self-help, man. Just kind of took a step back, and really did some healing, man. I wanted to come back in on a different side of things, so I had this opportunity to come work with KDX, and I took it. And here we are, man. This is 5 months in now on this side of things already. So helping them get our product out there now. They've revamped some things, and we're just trying to move in the right direction, man. I'm having a good time though, getting to share like my years of knowledge with shop owners, veterans, and new tinters. It is so much fun, man. I have a blast every day especially the days I get to go out and visit. And that was a day today. I got to go out, see my dealers locally here. And I've got a really good group around where I live here in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and the upstate of South Carolina. I got a really good core of dealers that I can just go see all the time now, which is freaking awesome. Like being able to just take a step out of the house. I know they're going to keep my sales going, like that kind of thing there. But I also can go throw on the bag, the pouch, get to work. You know what I mean? I can just get that out of my system too, because I got to keep up my chops, man. You guys are like, these new guys and the veterans are bringing it now, man. Like bringing it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. Whenever I was going to so many shops, a few years ago, and you got to break out that pouch every so often because you start to get rusty. I mean, let's just face it. So it feels good to get out and do some hands-on and be at certain shops and being around like-minded people or installers. It's a great feeling. So I kind of want to dive in a little bit, but I will let you just kind of however you want to do it.
Why don't you go ahead and ask? I feel comfortable with you asking the question. Like, go ahead, get into it.
All right, so let's do this. So going back 3 years and seeing you at the Window Film Conference, and then versus me seeing you at SEMA for the first time in almost 3 years. You're a totally different person. Now, can you maybe elaborate on what you were going through or what was going on at that time to make you kind of disappear from social media and then come back stronger and a totally different person? Can you kind of give us some insight on that?
Yeah, man. And I'm totally comfortable talking about it. So in 17, 18, I lost my dad to a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He worked for me. And I never dealt with that, Jason. I really just kind of packed it. It was really tough at that time. But I had to keep going. I had a shop. I had employees. My dad he worked there with me too every day. So so what I did is I just stored it away, bud. I just put it back here, but it was there. It stayed there. I never dealt with it though. I just started my business was doing so good. We were rocking and rolling, turning out 12, 14 jobs a day in one location. I was getting ready to open up another location at that time. And I kind of put that on hold for a minute, and to be honest, man, I had my own home and everything. I just I reset. I moved back in with my mom then just to kind of, just the shock and awe of everything, just for about 6 months, and then I got back into the house, but I never really dealt with it, dude. So what I did is I had this anger about me, man. that was stored inside of me, like, and I didn't know how to deal with it. And what it was that, and I would drink heavily. I would do whatever, man. I would go out, do drugs. I'll do whatever, man. I would just get out there, bro. I honestly didn't care who I hurt. I thought that I really thought that I was invincible because I was making the dough and I could get my way out of things, you know. And it was just a self-destructive path, and I was hurting people along the way as I was going through, and it starts to catch up with you. You can only do that so long, man. You know, when you start to, you know, affect people's lives in a negative way, I'm going to tell you, man, it really starts to wear on you, and then it's a snowball effect because you have pride. You have that inner pride, man, like that you know, hey, no, like you point the finger elsewhere. And it just came to an end in 21. I'd had enough. We were having a record year. I was done. I'm done. Like, I can't no more. I got hacked really bad. Somebody changed my phone number on my Google. They changed my PIN number on my Verizon wireless account. I couldn't even pay my phone bill. I had to go through all kind of hoops, and I was in such a self-destructive path that I was just like, bro, I don't know if I want to face this anymore. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I even want to contend with this. I could cut my losses now and reset. Maybe do some self-help, get some, you know, completely detach myself from social media, and self-media is a good one, but social media. And just reset and come back fully charged, man. You know, it really, I fell in love with my family again. Like, I wouldn't call my mom, dude. And I know you and your mom are close, so I just want to share. Look, like, I would call my mom like once every 2 weeks, maybe, and she would have to call me, track me down. I see my mom every day now. I come to work here at her house. Just so I can hang out with her while I'm making calls and stuff. You know what I mean? And if I don't see her, I'll definitely call her, you know, and I just fell in love with my family again. Like, and I started realizing who I am as a person, and I don't have to go around and be angry because of the things that happen to me. You know what I mean? I can really affect people in a positive manner from what I've learned, and I can do it in a selfless way instead of being so selfish and just like hoard everything up and have all these things and look a certain way on Facebook. You know, it really took me about a year and a half to really, before I decided I would even come back on social media again, and it was really to kind of help Rick out with WFR. And if you look, man, I got 300 friends, I think, maybe on my Facebook. And I know each and every one of them and have a relationship of some sort with each and every one of them. So
I'm one of them.
You are, man. We got you reeled back in after SEMA, right?
Absolutely. No, it's not that you reeled me back in. I knew something was going on. And I'm not the type to dig into everybody's personal, you know, stuff. It's just not my thing. And I figured if you turned things around and you came back out and you wanted to share things or at least reach back out to people, I figured you would do it in your own way, you know. And I don't hate you for it. I don't. But I'm going to straight up honest with you. When I saw you at SEMA, dude, it was night and day difference. I mean, just a complete turnaround for you. And I'm like we were talking before the show started. I'm very happy for you because you look happy. You look, you know, more Garrett hype. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you
man.
look like you put that vibe out as hey, I'm Garrett. Like, this is the real me. And I felt it, dude, when I saw you at SEMA. And I'm like,
it really caught you off guard. Really shocked you because, like, you were like, whoa, like you literally had that reaction.
Yes.
But you immediately like snapped out of it and like embraced it. Yeah,
absolutely. Because like I said, like I can tell there was a difference. I caught it really, really fast. Like, you threw me off for a little bit, and I'm like, wait a minute, okay, I'll dip in on this. Let's go. And it was awesome. So hats off to you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you that you were able to take some time and come back even stronger, dude. That's phenomenal. So
Still got work to do, right? Like
absolutely.
the verdict's still out. That's what I wake up thinking, like every morning. The verdict is still out. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So there's still some things I'm working on here. This is just the best version of me to this point, and I'm I haven't arrived. Like there's none of that. I'm definitely thankful to be where I'm at right now, man. And I'm the best friend I can possibly be to people now. I think, I really think I'm that guy now. And before I was just all about numero uno, man. And it feels good to be different, but still true to who I was at heart.
Sure. Yeah.
But just different in the fact I'm more approachable and things like that now, man. And I tell you, it has been a journey, and there's things that go on behind the scenes that I get to help with folks at church and even myself. Like, I'm a drummer, man. I'm a band. I was always in a rock band and country band and stuff like that. So like I get to play still. I get to play in a band. So, but just just on a different platform, man. But I tell you, I enjoy like all these events that we get to go do. Now I get to be a part of all of them. Tint'er Battles is right around the corner here.
Yep,
that's coming right up, and dude, I'm traveling more now, so I get to see a lot of the faces that I never really got to see. Heck, man, I'm even going to Vietnam in May.
Wow.
Yeah, so I just got my passport. Wow. Yeah, so I've never been out of the country, dude. Like, so KDX is sending me there to have American representation in Vietnam at a trade show there. And
dude, that's awesome.
Honestly, man, I'm just shocked that I get this opportunity. I'm like, wow, man. And I get to see everyday things. It's not always about all making the most money and piling it in and going, riding in the coolest jacked up diesel truck like I used to think it was, man. Now it's just, man, let's just go have fun and help others right now and try to earn a living, man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think you getting to go out of the country for the first time. I mean, dude, have fun, enjoy it, because you never know. You never know, man. You don't. You wouldn't be hard to find in Vietnam. Yeah. Absolutely, you would not be hard to find. I agree with Mike.
You are not wrong, Mike Watson. Imagine like just the ones that do speak English, like my dialect, like how country I am, like imagine what they're gonna think of this big old square dude over here in Vietnam.
Okay. So here's something funny though. Not funny, but like, can you imagine if it was the old Garrett going over there?
One, I would never be invited to do that. Like I guarantee
you, send you back.
I would have to pay my way to do that, But no, it's an incredible opportunity, man, and it's just a testament to where I'm at right now. And at this point, and I know I'm still down here, and I want to stay down here. I want to 1%. Somebody said that in the comments. 1% every day.
Yeah, 1% every day. Just keep going up.
Dude, that is the way. I just want to be a little better tomorrow. And when I was on this recovering journey, like just doing a lot of healing there, a guy told me, an older guy, he gave me some good advice, man. He said, all you have to do moving forward is the next decision you make the best decision, like the right decision. And it didn't matter how big of deal it is or what type situation it is, but good decisions birth good decisions.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
We're just trying to make a better decision. You know what I mean? That's all.
Well, I think you're doing phenomenal. I know we talked for about 30 minutes before the show started, and you know, we were talking about some other things too. But I like again, I'm super proud of you. I'm happy for you, and I just, you know, just even you on here, the smile says it all. It really does. Like, it's just great, and I couldn't wish the best for you. Like, this is where you need to be. This is it. So
awesome, man.
I'm happy.
What's
no,
up,
you're
Mike?
doing good.
I haven't talked to Mike Norg in a while either. Mike, dude, I know you're doing well. Dude, you're an inspiration to me. The old me met you. I always respected you even then. But I'm so proud for you, Mike. I just want to say that, by the way, dude. Your success couldn't happen to a better person, man. Congratulations to you, and all the things that you're doing, man. Wow. Like, just seeing what you've done, even when I was at your shop, man, congratulations, bro. Like, you really are kicking butt, man. I'm extremely proud for you.
I need to get Mike Norg on the show one of these weeks, because I know a lot of people would probably want to pick his brain just a little bit. But if you're ever down to come on the show, let me know, and I would love to have him on there. And here's the thing, speaking of Mike, just off subject real quick, is I bought one of his vests that he came out with, and I told him, I was like, hey, I'm going to do kind of like a review on the show, and, you know, my thoughts on the vest, because I think it's fantastic. And here's the thing, I haven't held up to my word yet, and I apologize, Mike, because every time it's like showtime, and it's like I come in here and I have to get all this stuff set up and everything like that, I'm like, I forget about the vest because it's out in my garage, and so I'll get that changed. Uh-oh.
Man, is it a full vest? Is it a full vest, or is it like a shirt or something? What is it like? Is that
it's a vest. I mean, it's very nice. I actually, when I got it, I was like putting all my tools in there, and to go from a pouch to the vest. I mean, I've been using a pouch for 20 something years, and to go to a vest. And what's funny is I was like pretending I was tending a car, and I'm like, shit. Because it comes down to muscle memory when you use a pouch for so long. You can literally just like look out a window, reach down in your pouch, and grab out the card you need. Like, it's just like instant. It's muscle memory.
Right.
So putting on the vest, and I'm like, fuck, where did I put the hard card? I don't remember where I put it. So it's just gonna take some getting used to. But I need to get Mike on here, and I think he said let's do it. So there you go. We'll get Mike on here. Mike, I'll hit you up. We'll figure out a week that works best for you, and we'll get you on the show. But let's kind of go back. We were talking before the show, and you said that you travel around doing all these things and going to different places, that you kind of ran into some people that I've ran into. And here it is, right? So I'm just kind of curious if you want to elaborate that a little bit and kind of give some insight on that.
Okay, so is it Greeley, Colorado?
Greeley.
Am I saying that right? Okay, Greeley, Colorado.
Not the color. It's leave out the end.
Greeley. Yeah, Greeley. Okay. Yeah. So, like, I had never been to a state that had legal marijuana or anything like that, and so, like, when I flew into Denver, I stepped on the streets there, and I was
That's
just
all
like,
you smelled,
dude. I mean, as soon as you got out of the airport, bro, I mean, it was there. But cool people, Zach, and Charles, the whole crew over there at Greeley Auto Spa. They had me in to do some training with their folks. They had 4 people that they wanted to learn to teach how to do window film. I think I had 5. Okay.
when I went after you. But anyways, keep going.
Yeah, 4, and they were opening up more shops, so that makes sense. So, dude, I was able to train this one girl, and literally, like, she was supporting her. She was a single parent and a very young girl, like 19 years old. And when she laid the back window after I taught her how to shrink and lay, she literally started crying. And like, dude, that's when I knew that was a changing moment, part of the process for me, like getting out of where I was at, transitioning onto this side of things. Because when I saw that, I was like, the feeling I got, like knowing that I was able to help someone like change their course of life. She was making $300 a week, $400 a week, and it just wasn't happening. And then I knew that she was going to make more than that, 10 windows. You know what I mean? So but anyway, we have those same people in common. You came and did a training probably right after, maybe 6 months after or something. They're
about 6 months. Yeah, 6 months or so is when I came back. Yep.
They said you absolutely crushed it. It was just a different, like a lot of the same, a little different, And I gotta say something about Charles real quick. The guy is a humble dude. Like, he is a great window tinter, but he sits back and listens to you like you are the end all be all, and you think you're teaching this guy something, and then he'll whoop. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you were just being nice.
Yeah.
That's what that was, right? Oh, you're just being nice.
Absolutely. Yep. No, yeah, I thought the same thing when I was up there with Charles. Absolutely.
Dude is a hammer, man. And his story is very similar to mine in a lot of ways. So, like, and meeting him and hearing his story, and I'm over here, Mr. looking successful. Everything about me looks all successful. And I'm sitting there thinking, golly, man, I got to come to terms with some stuff here. You know what I mean? Like I got.
And here's the thing, because I did the same thing, because like he kind of told me his story. We're not going to tell his story because it's not our spot to do it. But when he told me his story, I did the same thing you did. I took a step back and was like, "Fuck, oh shit," you know what I mean? Like, I had to open my eyes a little bit and go, "Damn, I don't like this guy now. He just pointed out some shit."
I'm like driving down the same road, listening to the same, you know what I mean? Like doing okay. And then and you have so much respect for that guy that you're like, man, you take a look in that mirror, like, dude. And the consistency that he's been able to display, like the last 3 years, like, it's been a rocky battle, but the last 3 years is not. Like the last 3 years, he's just been steady Eddie, man. You know what I mean?
100%. No, it's really cool, because when I went there, they told me that you were just out there like months before, and Zach was just like, I was trying to find someone that could get out here really quick, and I'm like, well, I'm only 2.5 hours. I mean, I could be there like tomorrow if you really need. Right. They were all telling me about you, and I was just like, I know who Garrett is. I know who he is. So it's pretty cool that we have that connection. Within a shop that neither one of us have been in together at the same time. So I just thought that was kind of cool.
I gave Zach his analysis when I was on the plane. I emailed him, exactly, where everyone was at, where I thought everyone stood, all the students. And he had a manager there that he had to fire while I was there. Okay. And the guy was like a total, like he was wild, man. Like, he's just, he got very offended when I came. He says, that I shouldn't be there, and said this like vocally. And I was just like, so when I was writing up my report, Zach died laughing. And this is back in the my wilder days. And basically what I said was, when I was speaking about him, I just basically was like, dude, this dude was about to catch these hands. You know what I mean? Like, that was about as close. Zach called me as I was getting off the plane. Like, I had like several missed calls, and like where he's like dying laughing, he and his wife, man. And He's like, bro, you nailed that. But it was just a surreal experience. That was really my first time training, people outside of my shop, because the turnover when you have your own shop, you're constantly having to train and stuff like that. But basically, that was my first experience. Now I get to do that on a more regular basis now in this part of thing. That's kind of the customer service aspect of what we do, right?
Absolutely. 100%.
You've got to be able to help folks and people, no matter what banner you're wearing or what particular brand or anything like that, your brand matters, and if you're helping people, man, you're gonna sell things, you're gonna sell stuff. So that's basically what the philosophy that I have, and I've seen you guys do it really well.
Well, I when I left Zach's shop, he actually called me, I think 2 days later, because he was actually out of town, and he's like, all right, so give me the layout of everybody. And I was like, do you want me to just like fluff this, or do you want me to be straight up? He's like, just be straight up. And I was like, okay, well, this person, not a Tint'er. And he's like, that's what I kind of figured. But it's just, it is what it is. Like, you can tell pretty quick who's going to take off and who's not. So, but anyway.
Did you train his son too? Like, I trained his son the first time I was there.
I think, if I remember correctly, I think he was there. But he kind of already knew pretty much.
I knew he was going to be good.
Yeah, I think he saw a couple of things that I may have done differently. And I think he took, if I remember correctly, he took some of those things and was like, hey, you know what? I'm just going to kind of bring this in with what I'm doing already. And I'm like, dude, I'm not saying my way's the right way. I'm just saying my way works for me.
You had to do me like that, man. You had to not listen. Yes, exactly. No, that's right, man. I pick up things now. Like, I'll go into a shop, dude. I'm like, okay, I see you over there. I
do the same thing. I see someone do something, and I'm like, wait, hold up, time out. Do that again, and they'll do it, and I'm like,
right,
all right, I see this. Okay, so
let me say something real quick to Mike Powell. Mike, if you're still watching, man, thank you, man. You've done great, dude. I'm glad to see your success too, Michael. And dude, you're seeing you get all those awards in Audubon and Washington, dude. That's just, you had it coming, brother. So congratulations on that. But anyway, I just wanted to tell him that he had said something in the comments earlier, and I didn't have a chance to kind of speak back at him. I just kind of breezed through him real quick, but.
Sure. No. I think everybody's pretty proud with what Mike has done and over the years. But I will say this: that little puny jet that he posted, that's not his jet. That is not his.
Dude, that jet, dude. When you did that jet and had the damn shadowing, where it was rounding the tube of the plane, and then it had the gradient black like a casting in shadow. I literally spit my coffee out that morning. I was like, "Are you?" I was like, "Dude."
This is what's funny is I saw him post that picture of the white one that he put the logos, and I was sitting there looking at it, and I'm like, all right, time to get to work. And so I get to my computer and I'm all doing this, and I'm like, yeah, that little puny white plane of his.
He says he's flying to bed now. I mean, going to bed now.
He's going to bed now. That's fine, Mike. That's all right. Go ahead. Take your little puny plane with you too. Maybe you can cuddle up with it. No, anyways, I absolutely love Mike. But yeah. Anyways, dude, I can sit here and talk to you like all night. Sure. And believe it or not, dude, we're at 45 minutes. You see how fast it goes? It's like that.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy. 45 minutes, bro. It's gone, isn't it?
Yeah. It's crazy how fast the show goes. When you're on it, it goes by like super fast. It's just crazy. Landed on his fake grass. Yeah, because he's got fake grass too. He probably lands that plane over there. But that's all right.
He's probably got a helicopter pad over there too, and that the big banging beautiful shop he's got as well.
He probably
That flies him to the airport to get on the plane. You know,
We
he
get
don't
on the
want
plane to
deal with us peasants down here in traffic. You know, we don't want none of that. You know.
Yep. No, must be nice, Mr. Mike Powell. Anyways, gosh, man, we were just talking about you like there's no tomorrow.
Let's
do this. Industry wise, what are you seeing? Growth, changes that are good, bad? Like, I mean, is there anything you want to kind of mention about the industry itself?
One thing I'm seeing, like, paint protection boom. Like, I'm really like, it's always been there. Like you know, in the last 5 years. But you know, I sell more PPF now than like. It just feels weird, you know what I mean? Like, but I'm noticing PPF is kind of like a natural evolution to a detail shop. You know, they're evolving that way, and then maybe window film. You know, but window film wise, I'm noticing that the tax season's coming a little later. Like, it's here, but
it's not here.
Yeah.
Nope. Yep. Nope.
Can you speak on that? Like, what's your opinion on that?
I agree. So here's my take on this. Everybody knows it's an election year, right? And usually election years, it kind of gets a little sketchy out there with people spending money because they don't know what's going to happen, right? Everybody's kind of just being a little, aware of the situations that may arise, come November. But on that note, I feel like, everybody's already getting their taxes done. I mean, we're what, a month away before they have to be, completely filed. But I haven't really seen the outreach. Well, I haven't. I'm sure shops may be seeing it, but I personally, like last year, I got hit up left and right. Hey, when can you tip my car? And it was just like, you could tell people were starting to get their income tax. Here it's been very slow. So I'm wondering if people are just kind of holding on to the money and just kind of waiting to see what's going to happen, or they're paying off stuff from, last year or whatever. And the stuff we do is just not on their radar for right now. I don't know. I have a little bit of some mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, and what's strange is, yes, election years always throw a loop into things, definitely.
Always.
And honestly, it's just so much. There's so much political crap going on right now. It's just crazy. I don't even, So it throws all the confusion and people get scared, man. And window film is not a necessity. It is definitely a luxury item. So people, when election years come, that is definitely a tougher year. Definitely you always take a hit on election years. But, I think that the tax thing, I think these companies that are loaning these tax loans have went up on their rates now. They're wanting more money because a lot of people wants that rapid refund. I think they're hitting them a little bit harder now. So people are tending not to do that. So they're not coming back as fast, I think, as well.
That too. Yeah, that could probably be
true.
Absolutely. I mean, that could definitely be a reason why we're not seeing a very fast, large hit right off the bat. Ryan Wilcox said he's definitely seeing tax time the specials going on. I think it's going to kind of vary, demographic wise. I think everybody's going to see it a little different here and there. I have not seen anything. I've gotten two requests for window tint, gave them quotes and everything, people that I've done stuff for in the past, but they've all said, hey, we're just waiting on our income tax to come in to buy. And I'm like, okay, no big deal, but it's just not coming in as fast. So I don't know. I think it's a lot of things accumulated that's really kind of causing things, but
yeah,
I don't think we'll ever really know the reason. But, dude, me and you need to just talk on the phone one night and just say screw the show and just me and you talk. Like, screw it. Nah.
Dude, I'm so happy to be reconnected with everybody. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to talk, man. And and chat it up with you here, but like for all of our friends that kind of had questions that may felt a little uncomfortable about asking me, that I honestly, I don't ever want to make it like about me, like most of the show's been, but because of the way we've just been kind of explaining everything. But I honestly wanted to take the opportunity to answer some of those questions, just because people do care. That not everybody has like an ulterior motive, for what being concerned about you, or at least about what you were going through. So a lot of people didn't know about my dad. A lot of people kind of jumped, well, he did, So I kind of, I bottled that up. I put that energy in a different way. I'm back. I'm happy to be back, and man, I'm thankful to be where I'm at right now, and I can't wait to see what the future holds for us, man. The industry is still booming, even if it's slower than normal. All the people that work hard are gonna rise to the top, just like in most cases. And
wow. Yeah,
and and I'm tickled, man. So thanks for having me on, dude. And I can't wait to see the show with Mike now. Like, I can't wait to hear you chat it up with him, man, and hear what's been going on in that dude's life, north. So
yeah, no, I'm excited. I mean, he's already agreed to be on the show, so it'll definitely be a good show.
Written in blood now, baby. He's in the comment section.
Right, yeah, it's right there in white writing right there. So so speaking of like people not knowing or wanting to ask you stuff, let's just do a quick Q&A real quick, and if you guys have any questions for Garrett, this would be the time to do it. And Garrett, as soon as I see things come up, I will grab them. So I don't want you to have to worry about, trying to keep up with the comments. But guys, let's do a Q&A. If you guys have questions for Garrett, let's go. Let's do this. We're at 53 minutes of the show. I don't want to keep them too late. So let's make this a little snappy, but let's do it. See now, look! Everybody, shut up! Everybody's like, "Oh no, I'm not saying anything."
Oh man, we had our
no. Let's see. Here you go. When are you coming to North Carolina?
I just was in North Carolina yesterday, but I have several customers in North Carolina. So kind of in the western part of North Carolina right now, in Brevard and let's see, what's another, Weaverville area. Yeah, and but I definitely want to come see you, Mike. That's on the agenda, man. I definitely do.
You see this? Look at this. Mike Powell said, "Not my shop." Even Trip Turner, you didn't stop.
I've been to see Trip. I went by and saw Trip one day with Jody. So,
do you like midgets and karaoke? Just asking for a friend.
That's Jody. He definitely has a thing for midgets, and Yin is the karaoke girl. I'm a live music type of guy, but I'll participate in the karaoke just to have fun.
You won't see me do karaoke. I can't sing for shit, but whatever. I'll sing in my car.
Cares anyway. By the time we get up hanging out,
I mean, if I got drunk, I'd probably be out there. Then it would probably not be a good show. But whatever.
Trip says I have good gifts.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I mean he's hilarious.
I don't even know if I want to know.
No, it's not that. He just he come to the he has some different alcohols and stuff in his trunk. He came to the tent masterclass in Atlanta, and he's like, we're tinting his car, and he's popping the trunk. He's like, "Hey, have y'all ever tried some of this? You ever tried some of that?" Well,
he's a bootlegger. He's a bootlegger. Look at that.
Trip is a mess.
Trip is a trip, right?
Yeah, double trip.
Oh my goodness. As many times as he's won stuff off the show, you figured he would probably put something in the mail and send me something. I mean, I'm just saying.
Dude, he has enough stuff that he has won where he probably never has to buy another tool unless it just dry rots, or like window film. He's won it all, man. He's got tanks. Like, I walked into his shop that time. He's like, oh, yeah, I won that on WFR. Brand hammer new tank sitting over there. Oh, yeah. I'm like, dude, man, the rich get richer, huh? Is that how this works?
Well, here's the thing. He wins almost every week on the show, and I've already banned him from winning. Like, he's on a suspension right now, so no, he can't win anything for a while.
I think he's on a WFR ban, too. I'm not sure. Maybe an unspoken one. I shouldn't have said that. No, I'm just kidding.
Matter of fact, wait a minute. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, he won a knife on last week's show, which, by the way, I got not last week, the week before. I got all the giveaways out yesterday. So, Trip, see, look, he won a knife on the last show. See that guy? Cheating little shit. He's like, I got all my tools for free.
He sure does. I mean, he does.
That's hilarious.
And by the way, those knives are badass, bro.
Aren't they? Dude, they're sick.
Like the case and everything. I'm like, bro, yes. This is next level. Like,
it is, dude. It is. I mean,
it doesn't surprise me though. Like, the Tint'er brand's always a little over the top, man. I mean, that's who does that?
Yes. I was like, yeah, sign me up. I mean, look at this.
That is insane. How? How?
Yeah. I don't know how he does it. All I know is he's always hitting me up. He's like, "Hey, I'm sending you this, and this," and I'm like, "Okay, cool." I mean, dude, look at that.
It's just like a trifecta there. It's got the sponsors. It's got dude, are you kidding me?
Yeah. No, it's really cool. Getting those knives in. I absolutely love it. Rico, I need to get on the Tint'er brand site after this live. So those knives are actually here. I want to throw this up real quick. If you guys want one of the Tint'er brand and Performance Custom, I don't mean to cover up Garrett, but it's right there. All you gotta do is scan that code, and it goes directly to the link to get the one-of-a-kind limited edition knives. And I think there's 31 left. So
bad to the bone.
Yeah, dude. They're pretty dope, and everybody's starting to get them, and they're posting them on Facebook, and I'm seeing who's got what numbers and stuff like that, and I'm like, that's pretty cool, because he's only got 50 of them. He actually numbered them 1 through 50, so it's pretty neat.
Dude, that is so cool, man. Like, look at the impact that you've had on the industry, bro. Like, enough about me for a second. Look at that. You kidding me? You've made it in life when you have a limited edition, numbered, one-of-a-kind knife with the case and sponsors to go, bro.
I don't look at it like that.
I know you don't feel that, but let me tell you, man, it has been a cool journey to watch, because that's always been the cool brand. Like, the shirts, I wear mine all the time still. They rock, they last a long time. The way they fit, and they're just cool, man. The sayings on the back. I got the lawyer one, and I got the tense one that got robbed. I mean, I've got like 5 or 6 different kinds, man. They're cool.
I love it. No, I appreciate it. And we were talking about this, and you were saying that, you're traveling all over, and you're like, I can't go anywhere without seeing someone wear one of your shirts. And you were asking, like, how does that make you feel, even when it's maybe someone that doesn't even know who you are, that you're behind the brand? And I'm like, I don't know. It doesn't make me feel anything. Like, I only really wanted to do this to just kind of have fun for the individual, the Tint'er ourselves. And that was the whole purpose behind it. So,
Pennsylvania, I walked into a shop, didn't know the guy. It was a cold contact, just dialed him up, told him, sent him a sample, went up there to visit. I came in, all the girls had them on. The girls, like, he had girls working there, really pretty girls. One of them dates like a Major League Baseball player or something. And he I was like, dude, that's, Jason. He's like, nah, I know. I was like, well, that dude is cool too, and like he's behind that brand. And I was like, but he's like, okay, man, I love his swag though. And I gotta get me one of the wallets because like the wallet because I have the Apple one now that without and it has the cards in them or what. Yes, I've got to get that. Yes, I love that, bro. I'm a front pocket.
Okay, I tell you what. After the show, message me on Facebook your address and I'll send you one.
Dude, are you kidding?
No, hell no. I got you. I'll send you one.
Dude, I will wear it every day. I love it, man. I love it, bro.
I got you. I've got. I think I got maybe like 10. I think 10 left. So, dude, I'll send you one.
Eric Moore said, "Love my wallet, bro." I know it's got to be cool. Are you a front wallet guy?
I am now. And so here's the thing with the wallet. Come on, us guys. The whole trifold, bifold wallets, and we would shove so much crap in there. It'd be like this fucking thick. You put it in your back pocket and you sit down, and then all of a sudden you're kind of sitting like this, right? And it tweaks your back and everything. Let me tell you something. After going to that wallet for about 3 years, dude, my back doesn't hurt when I sit down anymore. I live by it, and knowing that nothing's in my back pocket, and no one can just come up and pull it out. It's a security thing, and it saves my back. So yes, I will never ever go back to a traditional wallet.
Dude, we are getting a little age on us. The one in your rear, sitting on the like there's things hurting now that used to not hurt before. You know what I mean?
So we gotta
keep that thing in line. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Let's see. Cash has got one. Yeah. Eric's got one.
Trip's got one. He probably won his.
Trip won his, I think. Trip's like, I've got a red one too. He probably won it. Who knows?
He probably won the money that's in it too, knowing him, man. Ryan Wilcox.
Yeah, Ryan's got one. Corey's got one.
Dude,
so yeah.
I'm messaging you right now, bro. I'm doing it.
I got you. 100%. No cost.
All the cool guys have them. I gotta have one now.
I got you.
I gotta rock my boy's brand.
I absolutely will definitely send you one. Cash said, have not had a wallet in my ass for over a decade. Well, I mean, I hope it's not in your ass, Cash. I'm just saying. I mean,
you can't make this up, bro.
You can't. No, he said it. I'm just repeating what the comment said. I'm just saying.
Cash, you are wild, dude. Yeah, you are wild, man. Oh, we got who's T-Town T-shirts has one.
T-Towns has one. Yep.
My front wallet got a new one. Okay.
Strategic Global Tinting. I'm a front wallet guy and I need one. Message me on Facebook. Find me on Facebook or Instagram, and I'll hook you up. Whatever. It is what it is. I got enough. It's all good. See, look, there's the winners for the show. Fuck it, no giveaways tonight. Hey!
The guest was a winner. Look at that, man! Like, wow, I'm a winner. Like, dude, I'm a guest.
Too easy.
You can't beat this, bro.
Look at that.
I'll see you next week, same time, right? No.
You're like, I'll be a guest for the next 5 weeks. Fuck it, right?
I'll be in the bottom left-hand corner over here. Well, I'll run the board or something.
There you go. Roger, man. Oh, he says he feels left out. All right, Roger, message me. I'll send him. I'll send you one. I'll send one to Roger for sure because he made some custom knives for me when he was on the show, and this is what's really cool. Roger and Ryan Reel, both talented. They're both dealing with knives, but they're totally different. Like they're both on a different level, which is really cool. I love it because I got both their knives 100%. So I love it. So Roger, I'll send you one.
Anybody that does a PPF training with me, I'll make knives and I'll have Roger make it. He sent me a new one for a product launch that we're having. Like just threw it in, dude. You want to talk about like made an old man feel cool, man? Like I got it right here. Yeah. Like, and they're super cool. Like this one's black and it has the KDX up there. I'm like, dude, these knives guys are on point, man. You got Wagon Guy doing it now. You got Roger and Wagon Guy kind of collabing a little bit. They're doing a duo thing, and then Ryan Reel's got his own little method he's got going on. I got one of his. He did one for WFR, like the competition or whatever. That thing is sick. So I've got a nice little collection going now, man, and we've got some talented dudes in this industry, bro.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at this one.
Oh, that is
look
sick.
At that. Is that sick?
Oh my God.
I know. I'm like, jeez, man. I don't have nearly the talent to mess with knives. I don't. I absolutely don't. See, Ryan said he won a front pocket wallet WFR auction, but I haven't used it yet. Ryan, you're missing out. You're missing out.
Join the old man club, Ryan. You're there. I saw a little gray in the beard, bro. You ready for one, bro?
You got
to join the
man club. Yes,
and you're also in Atlanta now. Like, there's benefits to having that wallet in the front pocket, bro.
There's nothing wrong with putting this in your front pocket. I mean, dude, look, this is. I don't know if anybody can say it. Look how many cards I carry on a regular basis, and wrong side.
It has a money clip on it too.
Yeah, look at that,
bro. That is insanity.
Yeah,
I think it's insanity, bro.
Look, check this out. All right, so there's the strap side. Here's the look at this. Like, are you serious?
Oh man, I'm done.
That's all I got. That's all I got. Let's see. Eric said I converted over to Tint'er wallet, but I don't have 39 credit cards. Hey, don't make fun of me for having 39 credit cards. Don't do that. Don't hate.
We got good credit, baby.
I'm just saying. I know how to abuse the system. And here's the thing: Cash knows I can abuse the system. I've told him my strategy. You know, Cash does his podcast and everything. And when I talked to him, I told him my strategy of how I abuse the credit card system. Dude, he laughed so hard. He's like, "Dude, you figured it out." And I'm like, "Man, fuck them credit cards."
Yes.
I get paid. See, little Cash knows. He knows. Get the rubber band one, not the clip. You'll thank me later. So I don't know. I think I've got the one with the band also. I think so. If I do, I'll let you pick out which one you want because there's one that's got like a band that goes around instead of the actual clip. I like the clip myself, but
I kind of like the clip, dude. I'm old school. I like that bunny clip. You know, I kind of like the clip, bro.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, like give me the clip, bro. I'm down with the clip.
All right, done.
Yeah,
right.
The clip's cool. He said I'm gonna get some credit cards to live by. Oh. Hey, man, be easy with the cards, bro. Like you have to know what you're doing with those. Like there is a strategy.
100%.
That's for a different show. Yeah, that's for a different show, brother.
Hey, I figured it out. Really, I mean, it took me a couple of years, but I figured out how to screw the credit card system, and I'm pretty sure they hate me for giving me credit line now because they never get anything from me. But whatever. I just have a thicker stack sometimes, and a rubber band comes in handy. Oh, okay, I get you.
Yeah, but
So,
Cash, I don't have millions, bro. You know what I mean? Like I understand like your problem. You know, I mean, we're talking third world problems over here. Like, you know what I mean? You probably have two of them. You're like, you know what I mean? Like,
I'm sorry, I don't have fat stacks of cash, you know, just laying around because I don't carry much
to Cash's place the first time, and I'm thinking, all right, this guy's got a cool tit shop. I go in there, and he has $1 million in liquid, like assets, in above his building in tires. Like he's like the biggest tire baller in Atlanta or whatever. I'm like, dude, like I'm like, dude, I need a tire, bro. Give me a tire.
That's why he needs the band. That's it. That's why. God, that's nice. Fucking rich people.
I know. They make him put 7 helicopters on the top of his roof, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's got a 30,000. He's like, yeah, I'm building a 30,000 square foot warehouse up the road, and we're gonna do something with this little puny building that's only 20,000 square foot. I'm like, he didn't say it quite like that, but like that's how I heard it. You know what I mean? I'm like,
no. The way he said it is the way you probably heard it, 100%. Knowing Cash, that's how he says. He's like, whatever.
Bro, I tripped a bag of money walking into his office. I thought it was something from Amazon. He's like, couldn't fit in his safe. No.
Damn. That's why he's named Cash. I get it now. Wow. Let's see how it is.
Confuses people with the K. We get it, Cash. Drop the K. You're like, we're good.
Drop the K.
Yeah,
just drop the K. Good Lord, man. All right, so we're at an hour and 11 minutes. This is perfect. All right, so let's do some giveaways real quick. I know you're getting one, and Roger Man's going to get one, but that's not giveaways, so I'm not worried about that. But let's do this. We'll make this somewhat easy because I know we kind of basically talked about, you kind of coming back around and getting kind of back on track with life and things like that. So I don't really want to do like a question answer thing. So I'm just going to do numbers because this is like the easiest way. So you see that private chat? Did it pop up on your end?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want, let's do pick a number between that right there and just type it back to me. And we'll just kind of do it the somewhat easy way. Even see, look at this. People are already starting to guess shit. Man, what the fuck? Get the hell out of here. Trip can't play. Cash can't play. T-Towns can't play. No, I'm just playing.
We don't have enough numbers for Cash to play.
Oh, yeah. Well,
it won't fit on the screen. Yeah.
Wow. He pulled out his wallet and was like, yeah, no, all right. Okay. So guys, it's gonna like Cash is too rich to play. All right, so this starts now. So if you guys already put a number in, it doesn't count. Too bad, so sad. So pick and Garrett, you're gonna have to help me because this is gonna fly by really quick. So the first person you see, call it. You guys pick a number between 0 and 30. 0 and 30, go. And let's see who gets it. All right, here we go. 0 and 30. 0 and 30, 0 and 30, 0 and 30. Dun, dun, dun. 0 and 30. Shit. Oh, it's going to go way bad.
Whoa.
Nope. Haven't seen it yet. Nah. Ryan Wilcox got it.
Oh, yeah. Ryan got it.
Ryan, there's 21. Ryan Wilcox.
Way to go, Ryan. He can't win anything on our platform, so like I'm glad to see he can win something, man. That's awesome. We like being in leadership. We never get to win all the goodies, like we always set it out. Yeah, we're not able. Like so.
And see, I don't get to win anything. I always have to like give things out. So,
it's the cooler part. Anything like the giving is where it's at, right?
Well, absolutely. Wink, wink.
I like getting that. I like hearing that sheen go off every now and then too.
I'm just saying, All right, let's do. We're gonna make people kind of do things differently. Let's do. Ooh, you want to see how fast this one goes? Let's do this. All right. Yeah. Let's do this one.
Let's do this then.
Oh, and David C, he can't win either. He won on the last show. See how he's putting negatives? See, David's giving everybody a chance to win. All right, guys, next giveaway. Pick a number between 30 and 40. Let's see how fast this goes. 30 and 40. Let's go. 30 and 40. Corey, I saw your message. Hold on. Let's go. 30 and 40. Fuck. No one? Really? I thought it was going to go really quick. No.
Corey.
Oh, really?
Corey asked me.
Cash? Was it Cash or
I thought it was
who was
Corey.
it?
Corey asked me first. I thought. And
Did Corey get it first?
Yeah. I thought.
Oh God! Stop! You guys stop. Jesus got it. Corey got it. I think Cash got it first. Going back through the
Got it too.
Cash got it first.
Okay.
Damn, rich people.
Dude,
Damn.
that is fast, bro.
Yeah, dude. Cash. Maybe I should send him another wallet for his second stack of.
He could use it. Trust me. You could send him. I'm done. Like, I'm done with that.
I know, right? We can sit here and give Cash a hard time all day long. He said I have the good internet connect. I bet you do. Well,
Yeah. I imagine.
Cash talks. Anyways,
When you're like next door neighbors with the Elon Musk, yeah, I mean, like it's kind of easy to.
he's probably rich enough to afford that. What is that? That Cat 5 or whatever. Dude, yeah.
Selling that guy.
All right. So here's the thing. Corey, come back in the chats real quick. Corey, come back in. I think Corey said, and I can't go back now. There's too many. Corey said he was willing to give out a rack system. Is that right?
I saw that. Yeah.
I think I saw that. So Corey, are you going to verify this?
He's
Let's
back.
see if he, let's
see what he's
let's
got
see if he
here.
does.
And those are cool as hell, by the way.
Dude, they're so dope. All right, so Corey said he'll give out a rack system. Dude, thank you so much, Corey. If you guys don't have a rack system, you need to get one, or at least try to win this one. Wait, I got 2 boxes of extras. We're giving away 2. He's got two boxes extra sitting in the shop. So we're going to do 2 sets. Corey, confirm 2 sets, 2 giveaways. Yes or no? Hurry up. Up to you. Well, no, I'm asking you. If you've got 2 sets, do you want to do 1 and 1? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, Corey's saying yes. All right. We're going to make these guys work for this shit.
All right.
Plain and simple. Let's do we'll make them work for this shit. All right. Call it, Garrett. All right, guys. Corey Ashby, the creator of the rack system, decided he wanted to give away not 1 but 2 sets of the rack. Okay. Which I appreciate very much. Oh, nice, Garrett. Right? Oh, this is going to be interesting. All right, so here we go. Garrett, you got to keep your eyes open, dude. You ready?
The thing, I got good internet too, and it's like,
okay.
boop, 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 boop.
Dude,
I got you.
All right,
let's go.
All right, here we go. Pick a number between 0 and 50. 0 and 50. Let's go. This is for the rack system, 0 and 50. And let's see who gets it. Oh, I'm watching. 0 and 50. Come on, guys. Let's go. 0 and 50. Let's make it happen, Captain.
First page.
Nope. 0 and 50. Oh, nope. 0 and 50, guys. 0 and 50. Who wants that rack system? Courtesy of Corey Ashby. Who wants it? Roger Man gets it. Roger Man. Look at that. The
Good
number
job,
was
Roger.
2. Roger Man. Love it. Okay, stop. Reset. Roger Man gets it. Roger, message Corey Ashby and let him take care of that. All right, we're gonna do one more, Garrett.
Yep.
Let's do because I want to get you out of here so you're not staying up
Dude,
super late.
I'm cool for whatever. I'm having a blast.
All right, good.
All right, let's do.
Cash, that's real rich people for you. Oh, perfect. All right, this is going to be for the second rack system, courtesy of Corey Ashby. And let's go. Pick a number between 50 and 100. 50 and 100, go. 50 and 100. And Roger, man, do not play in this one. Please don't. Give everybody a chance. Roger, don't do it. I'll come out there and slap you. Don't do it.
Touch you with a knife.
For real. I'll cut you with your own damn knife. Let's go. Who's going to get it? 50 and 100. Come on, guys. This is our rack system. This is like $180 value right here. Jesus Christ. Dude, it goes so fast. It goes so fast. Who's going to get it? Not yet. 50 and 100. God bless, man.
How are they doing it that fast?
I have no idea. Who's getting it? Still no one yet. I still haven't seen that number pop up.
A good one.
They're going around it. Which is
it's
crazy.
around it.
Some people are like off by one number.
Rico. Chance be Rico.
Wait.
Oh,
where's it at?
It was. Can you go back?
I'm going back right now, and I do not see it.
Everybody stop right now. It's been gotten. So let me roll back through here.
I'm looking. I did not see it. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it. I don't know when it came through, so I'm going back now.
I'm looking back right now, and I'm not seeing it.
All right.
Nope. Yeah, Tint'er by Rico. He did 71. He was the first one to put 71, and then Trip Turner was second, and then Tabitha was third for 71. So yeah, Rico, good job, dude.
Yeah, that was Rico. I think he was dancing around it anyway.
I think he said 74, and I'm like, oh shit, everybody's going around it. All right, Tint'er by Rico gets it. He got 71 first, and I'm looking right on my screen, and it was so funny. Rico had it, Trip right after him, and then Tabitha right after him. All three said 71. That was crazy.
That was like crazy.
That's super crazy. Okay.
That was awesome, though, man.
Cool. All right, so Ryan Wilcox and Cash need to get with me. Also, you after the show, send me your shipping address, and then also Roger Mann, and I will make sure you guys get those wallets. All right, so let's do this, Garrett. Where are we at? Hour and 24 minutes of the show. So here's the thing. I always want someone, the guest on the show, I always want them to leave like a legacy of the show themselves, right? So here's your chance to leave like some last minute remarks, tips, tricks, advice, something that you want to leave for everybody before you head out.
It's never too late to reinvent yourself. Like, even if you stay in the same career path, you can change the trajectory of what people think of you by just getting up, making a decision to change and be positive versus negative. And it just takes digging a little deeper, finding out where the core root problem is. But I feel like, man, everybody deserves a second chance, man. America's built on second chances. And I think that's where I'm at now, man. And I honestly feel like we can all do it if we need to. Some of us are heading in the right direction already, but people like to hear a good comeback story, man. So it's never too late to turn it around, man.
Absolutely. No. And I'm going to tell you straight up, from me to you is I'm super proud of you. I'm happy for you. It shows. And dude, I don't think anything's going to hold you back now. And I think you're just going to just keep going up. I sincerely mean that, dude. Awesome person.
Man, I've enjoyed tonight. Thank you so much, man. I've had a blast.
Absolutely. Hey,
yeah.
And if you ever want to come back on the show, you let me know. But until then, get the fuck out of here. So that was it for. It's like the only time that I get to have some fun, right? No, I'm just playing. No, I love Garrett. Listen, guys, Garrett is he's an awesome person, man. What he's doing in the industry, what he's done in the industry, is absolutely phenomenal. How he's listened to his story and how he's changed things. I hope that kind of maybe inspires you a little bit to maybe take a look back. I'm not saying that everybody's got major problems going on or whatever the case may be, but maybe take a step back and kind of realize what maybe people see of you, and if you need to maybe change something, change it. There's nothing wrong with change at all. So there you go. That's all I was going to say. But anyways, let's see. Next week's show, I don't know. If I can get Mike Newark for next week, I will do my best if he's available. And I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think that's it. So if you guys want something, hit me up. Hit me up. But if you won the rack system, go bug Corey Ashby. Don't message me about the rack system because I'm not going to reply. I don't have those in hand. And real quick, Trip Turner, if you send me North Carolina water, we got issues. Anyways, that's it for tonight's show, guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for being in. I'm going to turn the chats off real quick. And I'm going to throw this up real fast. So if anybody's wanting one, because I know some people probably didn't catch it. Again, guys, this right here, only 50. He's only got 31 knives left. These are limited edition, never ever made again. This is it. So if you want one, scan this, and I'll leave it up here for about like 10 seconds, and I'm taking it off. Otherwise, you'll have to go back. But again, thank you, Ryan Reel, for the knives and everything. Dude, you're absolutely killing it. And we're just going to keep moving forward. So there you go. We'll take that off. That is it for me. Felt good to get another show. We're almost there to 100 shows. Almost 100 episodes. I cannot wait. But anyways, on that note, I'll see you guys live right here next week. And we'll go from there. Have a good week. See you guys.